guys? This is Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and it's time to rescue the princess. Let's play Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Well, viewers, last time we begun the game, and we got tasked by the King of Cornelia to rescue his daughter, Princess Sela. So yeah, we gotta go to the Chaos Shrine. In any case, I do finally have a good bestiary I can use to look up the HP totals of the enemies now. In any case, Goblin Guard, 16 HP. They're a little bit stronger than the goblins that is near Cornelia, but they're weak as shit. Did you viewers notice the background effects in the battlefield? Let me show you guys again, cause that was pretty good. I don't know what it is, but it feels different. Like it's more colorful. It feels a bit more vivid. I mean, not as vivid as some later Final Fantasy games in which the clouds will actually move and shit. But it's just, I don't know, it's just something about it that looks really good. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It doesn't look any different from the GBA version.
Wrong.
No, bitch. It does look a little bit different to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't fucking say it. I don't know. It's just the coloring just looks better in my humble opinion. That is. All right. In any case, let's head to the Chaos Shrine then. So this is the Chaos Shrine, our first dungeon in the game, and it's creepy as fuck in here too. Wonderful. I like those eyes. Luckily, just like the other Pixel Remasters I've done on the channel, all the Pixel Remaster games have a built-in map system, so that way you can see where the fuck you are. This is good, because getting through these dungeons, or getting through dungeons in the earlier Final Fantasy games, more so Final Fantasy 1 and 2, is so fucking shitty, because you don't have a good map, unless you find one on GameFAQs, which was the only place you could go to find a good map to the place. Let's see. This door has been sealed with the Mystic Key. Mystic Key? Whatever. In any case, new enemy here, zombies. Let's see. Here they are. 20 HP. They're weak to fire, so we'll go there. Of course, fire is not necessary. So, we could just attack their ass and we good to go. Of course, anything is possible when you have a monk in the group. Boo, bitch! Not counting myself as the warrior, that is. I mean, my armor gives off main protagonist energy. Style. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Alright, now, the enemy that we fought before him, what monster was that? Well, it wasn't these guys. Let's see. That monster in particular that we fought prior, Black Widow, 28 HP. They have no weakness. So, there you go. The other enemy, Skeleton, 10 HP. Weak as shit. Another door sealed with the Mystic Key. Oh my gosh. Can I find one door that's fucking open?
Oh my god!
Oh! Well, we got some diversity up in this bitch. I like that. Let's see. We got wolves and wage wolves and shit. We might want to slow them down. And this is where the sleep spell comes into play. If you're low in level, like, let's say you come into the Chaos Shrine with your party level 1, that is. If you got the sleep spell, use it. Because if not, you're going to get railroaded by these fuckers. Trust me on this. I mean, it may not seem like they hit I mean, it may not seem like much right now, but we're a few levels up. So, it may seem like that. Use the sleep spell on your black mage and put these bastards to sleep. Because at this point, sleep is the only crowd control AoE spell we have right now until we get the Aura spells for our black mage. So, yeah, put them to sleep. No, not all enemies can be put to sleep with the sleep spell. So, there you go. So, like, if you notice, like, the sleep effect not going on a specific target, that means that they did not, well, fall asleep. You won't see any sleep, Z's or anything above their heads in this game. That's not how it works. Okay, y'all getting on my nerves! Like, you see did that bitch just run away? Wow. Oh shit, they're too powerful. Out of here. Wow. That's a damn shame. And y'all call yourselves enemies? Bitch, please. In any case, Wagswolf has 72 HP. That was ridiculous. Now, that one was guaranteed to give you a fucking EXP level boost. Not bad. Not fucking bad. With the amount of enemies they put in here, the more enemies that's in the op party, the more EXP you're going to be getting. It goes without saying. So, there you go. Let's see. Yeah, the Wagswolf has 72 HP. The actual Woof, let's see. Yeah, unfortunately this particular bestiary I have to literally scroll up and down with. It is so fucking annoying, but it's the only one that we got. Holy shit! The enemies here are giving way too much EXP for me. Yeah, slow it down a little bit. I don't want to get over leveled. Yeah, let's go down to 1x. Incidentally, I heard that oh wow, a treasure room that doesn't have a lock on it. Nice. But yeah, I heard that in the original NES version, you know the EXP booster thing right there? The EXP boost naturally in the NES version was 0.5 times. So I think you only got like half EXP anyway. I know, it's weird, isn't it? But I like the fact that you can adjust your EXP boost on the fly in this game, just like the other Pixel Remasters. It is so fucking nice to have. Because it makes grinding not take so damn long. In any case, potion and a tent. Yay. I assume these locked doors have something better in them. In any case, we got a new enemy here. Werewolves. Of course, they don't look like werewolves. They just look like wolves with green paint on them. Actual werewolves actually look like men with bodies and shit. They're cosplaying furry creatures. Like Pokemaniacs in Gen 3. Ugh, God. In any case, let's see. Werewolves. 68 HP. They have no weakness. So, there you go. Trash enemies. Ugh! Oh my gosh! Like I said, this is where the sleep spell comes into play. Unfortunately, our black mage is slow as shit, it seems. There you go. Perfect, it got all of them. Nice. Yeah, it'll make the fight much easier to manage. But yeah, some of them will try to flee. However, because they're put under the sleep spell, they can't run away, so that command can't be issued. No escape! Not one! You will all feel my wrath.
Bruh.
Ha! Yeah. Too bad, bro. Goodbye! There you go. Enjoy that wolf treat in the afterlife. Oh! And we get a leather cap. Yay. Actual treasure. Let's see. The leather cap. Not bad. Not bad. Oh my gosh! My mages only have 1 defense on them. Holy shit! What's their HP? Oh, well, definitely Raija definitely needs it more than anyone else. Yeah, the black mage, the white mage is treated really good in the first Final Fantasy game because they get more EXP, or rather more HP when they level up. Our black mages, not so much. They're a bit more vulnerable. They're glass cannons. They're powerful, but they're glass cannons. Anything that you can give to give them an extra defense boost on the fly, do it. Because otherwise, it's not going to be hunky-dory for them if they get hit by a big-ass attack. Luckily, though, this isn't like Final Fantasy 2, in which the enemy's attack damage will spike depending on where you are in the game. Like, no, seriously. Early on in some of the areas in Final Fantasy 2, the enemies will hit so fucking hard, it would make it seem like you're in the final dungeon, compared to just being in the starting area when you begin the game. That's how ridiculous the fucking damage calculations are in Final Fantasy 2. I think they might have fixed that a little bit with the Pixel Remaster, I think. But Yeah, that's just crazy. The Giga Squirm has 56 HP. He's weak to fire. So, there you go. Alright, now, before we head into the room, make sure everybody's healed up. Perfect. And before I forget, let me do a quick save. There we go. That's what it's there for. Alright, let's do it. There he is. Wow, we got Zubats up in this bitch, too. Nice. Remember, viewers, Zubats are bloodsuckers.
Oh shit!
No shit! In any case. Sup, dude? Oh, I guess he didn't hear me. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine!
Wrong.
Yes. I don't think so! Huh? Who's there? Huh, the king's lapdogs, I see. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Yeah, I heard you were some kind of famous knight or something or other. You really think you can handle all four of us, buddy? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Me? I am the fucking hype here. I am the boss. Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. You'll be a dead son of a bitch, I tell you that.
What? Okay, dude, that was cringe and lame as shit. And they kept this line in. It's just as infamous as Spoony Bard from Final Fantasy IV. What you should say is, very well, I, Garland, will kick your ass!
I'll get you, bitch.
It's just time for a boss fight! Versus Garland! Our first actual boss in the game. And Garland is not, well, hard at all. Probably not hard under that armor. Maybe. I don't know. Now, in any case, 212 HP. He has no weaknesses. Garland more so just uses physical attacks than anything. So this fight shouldn't be too much of an issue. However, you might want to get your protective spells on your black mages if you have some in the group. And start spamming off any fire or thunder spells on your black mages. This fight won't take long at all. He's just an enemy that has slightly more HP. That's pretty much it. Shut up, Alarm. There you go. But yeah, get protected and blank on your black mage and then go to town on Garland's ass. No, on the black mage. I can only use it on just a caster? Oh, that's some bullshit. Well, whatever. Just get it on yourself then. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Oh shit, I'm out of MP. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot to turn on the recast thingy for the spells that I told you guys about. Remember we have Final Fantasy III magic charges in this game, not MP. But what I used in the last episode made it so you have infinite spell usage. So you don't have to worry about spell charges depleting. So, there you go. Oh well. Just have to go full ham on his ass then. I don't mind. There you go. Kick his ass! Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna whack you upside the head with my staff. And then I'm gonna knock your ass down! Kick his ass! Yeah! America, fuck yeah! It looks like Garland got fisted.
Nice.
What a way to go! You get fisted by your ops. That is... Damn. Damn. Imagine that, though. You have a major battle with your ops, and then you get fisted and die. That's crazy. You came to rescue me? Sup, princess? How's it going? Digging that pink hair. I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you for rescuing me. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. That Garland dude was a pushover. Princess, I know, I'm sorry to say this, but your kingdom has some really pussy soldiers. I'm sorry. If they can't defeat a guy like that, they are just trash.
Dead ass.
You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Right. Let's go. Keep the Chaos Shrine in mind for later, though. We will be coming back there, not just for treasure. You'll see what I mean. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side, young warriors. There's no doubt that you are indeed the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the wilds, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Oh, is that so? Perfect, because we were heading there anyway. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters that plague it. Yeah, so, light up the crystals! Remove the monsters! The world is at peace. That is your objective. Pretty much. I'll have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring the light of the 4 crystals and to the world. Thank you, your majesty. Yay! In the case. Wait just a moment! Huh? What's up, princess? This lute has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. Cool, thank you! And we get the loot! Nice. I'm not sure what exactly the loot will do for us, but I guess we'll find out. If you want it, you could, be here in Cornelia. It's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore light to the crystals. I'll be sure to do that, your majesty. Thank you. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Yes, they are. They definitely are. Alright, with that, we are done here in Cornelia. Let's see here. Was there something that I missed? No. There are some doors that's in the area here. But these areas can't be unlocked unless we have a key. Cutscene? Oh yeah, they're gonna rebuild the bridge! Cool. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Yeah. Build this bitch! Damn! Busy little beavers, aren't they? They work really hard for classic NES sprites with advanced color design. Nice! Good job, gentlemen! You have the best hands in the kingdom. I should know. Wow. Good job, everyone. But what does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Hell if I know. The 4 warriors are here. They're here in Cornelia. Yes. We're famous already, and we just started the game. Nice. It looks like we don't need to wait until we defeat the final boss of the game to get some recognition up in this bitch. Yeah, you put some respect on our names. We are the warriors of fucking light. Put some respect on these names, or your world shall not be saved. Hey guys, let's go rest up at the end. Well, I get some hashtag Cafefe. Yeah. Yay! Perfect. I just love the way our characters just jump up for joy every time they get out of bed. I wish that was me every time I get out of bed in the morning. Instead of I hear you, alarm. Shut up! Is that you two viewers? Do you wake up to your alarm blasting and you just wish it would shut the fuck up so you can get a bit more sleep? That's me too. Just like you. We're no different from each other in that regard. That being said though, but in the case, we're done in Cornelia, so it's time to actually begin our journey in earnest now. Make sure to stock up on your journey. The next town in particular that we need to go to is Pravoka, but we don't know where exactly that is. Well, we're going to the northern section of the continent, so I guess it probably won't be that far away. But yeah, stock up before you go. In any case. And now, the most classic, nostalgic cutscene in the game. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Unfortunately, I don't have a fast forward feature with this particular thing, so it's going to go a little bit slowly. It's going Final Fantasy Tactics wise with low money. And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny has placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals that held in their hands. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness, to bring the world once more into light. Yes. Four warriors of the light, please restore the orbs to grace. Crystals to grace. Take note, in the original Final Fantasy 1 for the NES, they called the crystals orbs. No, I kid you not. Please restore the orbs to grace. I don't get it, but that's how they roll back in the NES version. They got better with this in Final Fantasy 3 when the crystals actually became a focal point again. My four gorgeous beautiful warriors of light, please restore the crystals, or rather, please restore the orbs to grace. Yes, I shall restore your boobs, penis, ass. I shall restore them all to grace. Ooh, got an achievement! A hero's journey. Saved Princess Sarah by defeating Garland. Nice. I just love my Steam achievements. It just makes me feel so special, like I actually did something of merit.
Oh my god! Oh, I did it! Ah!
But no. I appreciate it though, nonetheless. I forgot to use sleep. Oh well. Oh yeah, viewers, I think I mentioned this last time, but we have auto battle. Just like the other Pixel Remasters. I could have used this when we were in the Chaos Shrine, fighting all these fucking enemies. Look at this. Look how fast we go. Nice. Yeah. Kick that ass! Kick the aisles! There you go. I just love it when I can whack my hammers up this side of the head with a fucking hammer. Or whack them upside the head with a fucking staff. And they get obliterated. It's fucking glorious. Move, bitch! There you go. Glorious, darling! Well, viewers, we've made it. Our journey has officially begun. Our next stop is to restore the first crystal. Let's see. I wonder which crystal we're going to revive first. Well, the journey has just begun. But where we head to do our first destination? Find out next time. You guys enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for gaming videos from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell to notify my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, my OGRagebreak Game and hope your rage breaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later!